My daughter, Alyssa, was killed by a drunk driver.
Jan Wither's daughter was only 15 years old.
I felt like I died too when she died.
It is that tragedy that led her to get involved with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. She ultimately became the national president.
And why I love it so much is that it provides me hope.
Sadly, her story of loss is like many told in the organization's nearly 35-year history. A history that is also marked with accomplishments, all celebrated in MADD's newly renovated national headquarters here in Irving.
It's just a wonderful environment that is so uplifting and bright and cheery and really serves the purpose of what we're all about, and that is serving victims and ending drunk driving.
This is our new art installation. We call it our butterfly boards. The butterflies, the faces, are representative of victims who passed away due to drunk or drug driving.
That is just some of what is new.
New carpet, new paint. After 25 years, we hadn't had any of that.
At this open house celebrating the completed renovations, people got to see them all, including this wall of milestones. Among them, MADD's move to Irving in the mid-1980s. Then the charity recently faced a decision.
When our lease was coming up, we did look all around the Metroplex just to be good stewards of our donor dollars, to make sure that we were looking at everything and doing our due diligence. We also did a Google mapping of where all of our staff lived to see what part of the Metroplex that they live in, to make sure we weren't adding on an extra burden. And you know, our staff really likes the Irving area, and so we really focused on staying in this area and then eventually deciding to stay in this building.
So this is our largest boardroom. We call it Mission Control.
The lease renewal negotiations included a budget for these renovations, and the improvements are helping MADD plan for a big future here.
We bumped out some walls to have future growth for as we're going to be growing our staff in the future and having our volunteers come in. So we have some areas now that are more open.
Even though the walls show evidence of what has been done, MADD knows there is more to do. It is working to prevent underage drinking and make the most of new technology.
We will just sit right in the driver's seat and the car will automatically detect if the driver is at or above a .08 and the car won't function. And so that's our near future.
It all gets to a goal set out in something else new seen in these headquarters.
One thing we've never had before is really a tagline.
Our tagline is going to be "No More Victims."
We're really close with all of the technologies that are available and what MADD works on to someday that drunk driving can end, and we will have a country with no more drunk driving victims.
All the families that will not have to be shattered as a result of that. We really will see it in our lifetime.